Good morning, it's Beks Thompson here on Bribey Island from Be a Beacon Programs for Women. This is my beautiful island. We're just walking back from the beach because it's a bit sheltered here today. It's my lovely little puppy. So have you ever noticed that when you decide to put attention on something, suddenly you get lots of opportunity to see that thing? So I don't know, if you were ever pregnant, women, suddenly everyone's pregnant, yeah? If you're got money issues, suddenly everyone's talking about money issues. Well, I had an opportunity this week to really explore my comfort zone. Now, the 6-month program that I'm running for a beautiful intimate group of women to take them through a transformational journey over the next 6 months started last week. And one of our primary focuses was to explore where we stay in our comfort zone, where we traditionally are happy pushing out of our comfort zone, and where we've been successful in that and where we've not been successful in that. And also what happens when we come up to the edge of our comfort zone and what keeps us running back in. So of course, once we put our attention on this, I'm sure these ladies will tell me next week, and I have found that you start being provided with opportunities to really explore this. So I've found opportunities to explore my comfort zone this week. And I found that one of many things, but one thing that's come up is around conflict. If I can sense that there is a conflict arising somewhere, that is something that wants to send me back to my comfort zone. Now, I've explored this in lots of different areas and levels, but particularly at the moment, what happens is probably when there's someone in a position that I perceive of authority, or a teacher, and this goes back to childhood experiences of having my trust, I guess, broken in a teacher-student sort of relationship. And I find that if there's anything that comes up now around that, that is something that can potentially push me back into my comfort zone. And what the learning is, and what we're all learning to do if we're on the spiritual path, and I guess that you are because you're watching this, is that we are awakening and deepening our awareness on a moment-to-moment basis of when this comfort zone edge is happening and what it is. So I ask you, where are you being pushed on your boundaries? Where do you fall back from the line, if you like? What sends you running back into your comfort zone? What situations, what experiences, what people? Sometimes it's a certain person. And are you ready to step into that conflict? Because as we spoke to last week, there is no growth without some kind of risk, some kind of conflict, some kind of confrontation, whatever that is to you. So take a moment right now, if you can, to just jot down or draw a little circle. That's your comfort zone. And what happens when you get up to that edge of that comfort zone? What's one thing for you to focus on this week that pushes you to the edge of your comfort zone and where you want to come running back? And by putting your awareness on it, if you're up for this challenge, it's going to potentially bring that opportunity to have some learning this week, which may not be comfortable, but then growth isn't comfortable, right? And see what happens. Can you challenge yourself to step out of that comfort zone and do whatever needs to be done? Sometimes the conflict is an inner conflict. Sometimes the conflict is actually not speaking up, not saying something. Sometimes it's about saying something. So it's about being out of the habit of what you would normally do. We're trying to regroove responses here, regroove automatic reactions to create a more discerning response. So if you've got that circle, put that thing on the outside of your circle that normally takes you running back to the comfort zone and explore that this week. Write your comments down below about what that is for you. And I look forward to hearing about it. So do this with love. As always, self-inquiry needs to come from a place of compassion and love. We are not perfect. We're all on a path of growth. I'm on this lovely long path of growth here. Tree growth, bush growth around me. And it's a beautiful reminder, that we're always evolving. So have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.